Joining me now from Minneapolis is Mayor R.T. Rybak. He is also a Democratic candidate for the governorship in the great state of Minnesota. R.T., good to have you on tonight. I guess you could say that Minnesota is ground zero now. This is now a national race. How do you think Minnesotans are going to respond to Sarah Palin getting 10,000 people to show up and spew out all the crazy stuff that they've done all along? How are they going to respond to this?
Ed, we're the happiest people in America right now because every time Sarah Palin comes to town, she drops more money here. Remember all that money she spent at Neiman Marcus during the convention? She's back in town at a good union hotel getting people in there. And the fact of the matter is Minnesota is an entertainment hub. Prince, Bob Dylan, Garrison Keillor, Michelle Bachmann, Sarah Palin, they are great theater. And so we're loving it. But the fact of the matter is Michelle Bachmann represents the part of Minnesota that is the highest unemployment, the highest foreclosures, and people who are suffering out there.
All right, now say that. Wait a minute. We got to grab that. We got to grab that, RT. You're saying that Michelle Bachmann's district has higher foreclosures and higher unemployment than any other district in Minnesota. Is that right?
It sure does. And having traveled that area quite a bit, you hear one story after the other of people suffering deeply from health care and who are deeply relieved that they finally are going to be able to get coverage.
Okay,
meanwhile,
now this crew, these two, this tandem, they have purported the lies about death panels, indoctrination camps. They've tried to get the American people disfocused about the census. Doesn't this make the case for the Democrats in Minnesota to put it to the firewall and go after them? There is a clear difference between the Democratic Party, the progressives in Minnesota. I mean, they're setting the table for you, RT.
Well, completely. But it's, they're not in the political realm anymore. This is entertainment. And you're going to hear from Terrell Clark, a phenomenal person running for Congress. I'm running for governor. And Democrats in Minnesota are about getting results. People are out of work. They need people to stop doing the theater and start putting people to work, to get health care, to get jobs, to stop foreclosures. This is what Democrats are about. Our poor governor, he hasn't been in the state in months. I'm so glad Sarah came here to bring Governor Palin back home. Meanwhile, while all these Republicans are running around doing the theater, we're trying to put people to work. And I don't think anybody is going to be more interested than anything in more than who is going to put Minnesotans to work and create jobs. That's what Barack Obama's doing. That's what Democrats will do when we represent Michelle's district in Congress, when we take over the governorship.
R.T. Rybak, good to have you with us tonight. Thanks so much.
Always good to be on.